is a Silver Jubilee function of Indian cinema where you suddenly see all these stars. You have Ashok Kumar, Himanshu Raj, Chandulal Shah, Mehboob Khan, all they're doing ballroom. There's Devika Rani, Sulochana, there's Govardhan. Like there's a party happening in it. As if these ghosts have come from nowhere. The masses at one place. They're like ancestors gathering. He goes there, nobody recognizes him in the party. Then there's the Shantaram, he recognizes him. They bring him on the stage.
There was thunderous applause. Phalke comes to the microphone and reads from a prepared speech. I am now running 70. I do not know whether I should be glad or sad for God's keeping me alive for 70 years. If I look at my long life from the perspective of happiness, I am really experiencing heavenly joy. On this occasion, I think of Shakuntala of Mahabharat and her foster father Kanva Muni. She grew up in a hermitage of a poor hermit, Kanva Mahamuni. She grew up on the roots and wore barks of the trees for the dress. The same is the case with my daughter, the cinema. The joy that I feel today is the same or even more than the joy Kanva Muni felt on seeing Shakuntala as a young maiden, dressed up in the royal splendor. My daughter, the cinema, too grew up in the poor circumstances. Now she is in the company of the royalty. 40 to 50 maid servants are unhappy if they do not get a chance to serve her. Seeing such a wealthy daughter on her 25th birthday, that is her silver jubilee, being celebrated with such fanfare as would make even a prince blush, which father would not feel fulfilled? Which father's eyes would not moisten with the joy? However, there is light, there is shade. The allure of wealth is so extraordinary, and those possessed by it get so blinded that they do not recognize their own parents. That is what has happened to my daughter, the cinema. Leaving my poor hermitage in Nasik, when she stepped in the alluring city of the Bombay, she was dazzled and her unbridled pranks started. The extent of her wealth-induced blindness went so far as to question me. In a daze of affluence, who are you? You, my father, I do not know you because of my fame and riches. Many have petitioned me for the fatherhood. You may be one of them. She uttered such vile language. In the meantime, an extraordinary thing happened which helped open her eyes. Many of the servants and the maid servants attending on a chance to see her father wandering with his family away from his home, crying out, "Oh, my daughter, my daughter." On making inquiries, they came to know that many honorable men had looted her father's hermitage. The trees and the bushes on the roots of which she fed herself had been completely uprooted, that her hermit father had not tree left to clothe himself. From this bark, hearing of her father's wandering and the famished condition, she was distressed. She thought a little and said, "My countrymen, where am I? What am I doing? I seem to have lost myself. I will soon hold a congress to get my life analyzed. Until then, do not bring my father to me. For the present, take this bowl, go to the people all over India who love my father and collect a purse fund. Do something so that my father can go and meditate in a holy place. See that he is not put to hardship. Whatever happened cannot be undone. This daughter is doing and will do everything just and proper for her father. However, I pray to God that at least for some time in the future, let there not be born in India crazy person like me who are pious by nature, straightforward in dealings, have boundless love for art, make sacrifices for the art to any extent, for whom art is only an ideal." When the speech gets over, Dada is honored with a purse of 5,000